If you want to be a pro, you are in the right place, because in this video I'm going to go into detail about my settings, how to see through the dark and everything bright, which a lot of people ask me about all the time, as long as other tips and tricks that probably you have never seen before, or you have but you don't know how to do them. So make sure to give it a like and subscribe. Enjoy the video. Alright boys, the first thing I want you to do is join my Discord server so you guys can have my settings, alright? So the link is in the description. Once you join my Discord server, you're going to go over custom settings. Right here it says facility gamer. You're going to click on it. And you're going to be seeing a lot of crosshairs. You can download whatever you like the best. I personally love the green one and the white one. I think they are the best crosshairs I've ever used. And you scroll down and you're going to be seeing action footsteps and action jump. I want you guys to download both of these because basically what this does is that they are custom made sounds that I made for the game, so you can basically hear a lot louder, so your footsteps will become louder, so then you'll be able to understand where the survivor might be located a lot easier, as well as the jumps. So you can press right here to download both of them. And now we're gonna go to the Roblox player. Once you download your stuff, I actually recommend you guys to do a folder with everything you downloaded. As you can see, I organize everything in a folder, so it's much easier for me to implement in Roblox. And now you're going to go over the Roblox player. You're going to right click. Then you're going to do open file location. Now I'm inside of the Roblox folder and I'm going to go over platform content. Then you're going to go PC. Then you're going to have these three folders right here, which is fonts, terrain, and textures. You're going to go ahead and delete the textures. Then you're going to go back. And you're going to go to content. And you're going to go over sounds. This folder is basically all the Roblox default sounds. So now you're going to go ahead and drag the sounds that you downloaded from my Discord server into this folder and replace the Roblox default sounds with it. I'm going to click right here, replace the files, and you're all done on the sound. Once it's done, you're going to go back again. Now I want you to go over textures, this folder right here, and go to cursors. You're going to click it. And you're going to click on keyboard mouse. You're going to have the default crosshairs that Roblox provides you. And now you're going to be replacing this crosshair right here with the one that you downloaded it. This is, by the way, this is optional. I'm just teaching you guys in case you don't know. You're going to do the same thing that you did with the sound. You're going to just click replace. There you go. Now you have your crosshair in. Now you're going to go back. Now I want you to go over the avatar folder. I want you to stay here for a second because there's something I want to explain to you. So now we are inside of the game. As you can see, we already got the crosshair, we already got the sounds as well as the sky is also dark because we deleted the textures. But this last setting that I'm going to be showing you is so avatars like this will be turning into this. If you go in your settings and you rename compositing or delete the folder, all the avatars, including yourself, will become gray. The reason this is an advantage is that because a lot of people use avatars to blend in the game, you know, with darker tones and colors. If you use composition, in this case, if you delete composition, you're going to be able to see them as well as any other avatar. I'm going to be showing you how you can do that now. The only thing you need to do is basically you go over composition. I don't want you to delete the folder, by the way, because if you delete it, there is no other way to recover it. I just want you to rename the folder. So now we are pretty much done with the settings. Now there's one last thing I want you guys to do so you can truly see through the dark. I want you to go over your search bar and type calibration. It's going to show up right here. Calibrate display color. You're going to click on it. Once you open it, you're going to see this window right here. You're going to be pressing next, and then once you're here, you're going to put this all the way up here. This will basically make you able to see through the dark, and it's really overpowered. You're going to keep it open, by the way. Now that you guys got all the settings right, I'm going to be showing you two gemstones that are practically invisible for the survivor to see. So this gemstone is what most pros are using right now. It's practically invisible. It's very hard to see. As well as Halloween Night. This one is also used a lot. These two gemstones have the best lighting. They are the gemstones that, in many people's opinion, are the hardest ones to be seen. In terms of hammers, you can really use whatever you want, because right now we don't have any hammer that like gives you an advantage over the others, so I guess you can just use whatever. Now we're gonna hop straight to Homestead. I'm gonna be showing you some of the most common tricks, some of the tricks that you guys have never seen in the channel because I've never had a chance to do them. Overall, things you should learn if you want to be a pro or if you just want to impress your friends. So now the first thing that I'm going to be teaching you guys is how to garage peek. I'm going to show you 3 different ways because we all know that garage is a very annoying spot for you to get survivors in. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to surprise the guy who's hacking garage. You're going to be using runner right here, and then you jump just like that. This usually happens because the guy who's hacking garage sees you coming, so he's going to jump right here and he's going to attempt to go to the vent. So by doing this, you're going to be able to have a chance to kill him. Overall, pretty simple way of surprising the survivor. This usually doesn't work on most players, but it will work probably in all of your friends. So now I'm going to show you guys another way you can peek the garage player. If he's vent abusing, what you can do is you jump on top of the roof and you're basically going to pressure this area right here. This is basically going to make him run towards this direction. It's going to like stay in between this area because he doesn't know whether you're going to drop down or not. And this is going to allow you to do a surprise attack like this one. Look. Just like that. What I just show you right now is probably the hardest one because you're not going to hit it every single time. But if you get consistent at it, you can make other people really scared of you in garage. So now I want you guys to go on top of garage, and the next way I'm going to be teaching you is basically the right way to drop, because a lot of you guys just drop like this with runner, and I do that a lot myself as well. But the right way to do it, the right way and the faster way, is to do it like this. Like dropping instantaneously in the ground. Now obviously this is a lot harder to do with runner, but I'm just gonna show you the right way. Easy. It's actually pretty simple. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to do. It just takes a little bit to master. Now I'm going to show you guys a 4th way that can actually work, but it's going to take you guys a little bit to master. So basically you're going to jump on top of brown house roof. You're going to jump again, and now you're going to stand still, and you're going to this is hard, okay? I'm not the best teacher, but basically what we're going to do is after you jump, I want you to jump. You wait a little bit for the cooldown to disappear, and I want you to press Q at the same time you pressed spacebar. So you're going to jump at the same time you press Q, and then you're going to double jump so you land on the window. Look at this. Bam. You can literally pick someone in garage like this. Now, this is hard. This is not easy to do. This will take you guys a couple of tries, but it's a creative way of surprising people, because we know that a lot of the times garage players kind of get out of garage and look away like this, right? And if you do that, you're actually going to be able to kill them and surprise them. So I just teach you pretty much all the ways you can use to peek people in garage and surprise them and potentially kill them. Now we're going to go over attic, and I'm going to be showing you a jump that most of you guys know on my videos, but some of you guys have never actually learned. So all you need to do is go over here, you jump once, and wall hop like this. So like I want you to jump and wall hop off the wall, like this. And then you're going to double jump when the time is right. It's pretty simple. I know for you guys, I'm not the best teacher when it comes to this, but it's basically you just hug the wall, you jump, okay? You wall hop like this. So like hug the wall, jump, wall hop, okay? But obviously facing upwards like this. And then you go backwards and double jump. Now this will take you guys kind of like time to, you know, master it. It's gonna take you guys a couple tries. You gotta like practice it. Now I know some mobile players are probably typing like, oh, this is like only PC players can do it, but no, everyone can actually hit this wall hop. You guys probably know how usually there's like a computer that spawns here. Well, instead of like using the stairs like a normal person, because we are not normal, we actually want to jump. to the roof. So the way we can do that is actually there's 3 different ways. I'm going to teach you the easier one. You get right here, you double jump backwards like this, then you go upwards. Sorry, my English is terrible. Then you wait a little bit, then you jump again. That will allow you to just check the computer without needing to use the stairs and go all the way there. There's also another way that is a lot harder, and this is pretty much the same thing that you do at attic that I showed you. You just like go right here, you wall hop, and then you go like up like in front. It's kind of hard to explain. It's basically you have like a line, as you can see, like that you can wall hop, like you jump and wall hop, but once you wall hop you go backwards. It's the same concept as attic. You just jump and go backwards. Just practice jumping and going backwards like this, and then you'd like double jump and grab the ledge. It's pretty easy. For me, obviously, it's going to be hard for you guys because you guys need to practice this. You're not going to just watch this and be able to instantly do all of this. You're probably going to have to replay this video a couple of times. You can also do it on this bush right here. A lot of pros use this bush because when you do it, like you don't have like cooldown, so you can like do it and instantly use runner to surprise their enemies. A lot of people use this and I actually recommend it, but it's a little harder than the other bush. Now I want to go over some Floorbang lineups that I want to show you guys. So you can Floorbang a couple of your friends and potentially make them rage quit. First Floorbang spot I'm going to be showing you guys, and the most important one in my opinion, is the attic one, because you know a lot of people usually open this door and go through this room. Well, not anymore. So you gotta you see this tree right here, you see like this tree, so you're gonna put your cursor on this tree, like memorize where it is, and then you go over here on this pillar and you just jump like this. Bam! You just killed your friend. As you can see, he is dead. He's no longer alive. Now I'm gonna show you guys this spot right here. This one is a lot harder for you guys but it's always worth a try. So basically the way I memorize this wallbang is, you see the tube? Yeah, you just go a little closer and you just like double jump. Yeah, like this. Like there's like a line. You see this line right here, right? There's like this line right here, the wall. I just put my cursor in it, and then I just like double jump like around this area and I just hit him. Now obviously I have practiced and played this game for hours, so naturally I can do all of this first try, but once again, you will most likely not do these things first try. You need to practice. There's no shortcuts on this, all right? You can also use this table right here to like help you Floorbang and see where that person is, if in case they're inside of that room. If you want to wall bang, if you want to Floorbang here, just double jump here because it's on top of this frame door, so you know where the door is at because the doors are on top of each other. You just gotta like do like this and you get it. It's not, you don't really need a wall, like a lineup to this or anything. This one is pretty much the easiest one. You also have another spot that is just like that. Like if they are like right here on this door, right here, bam, you wall bang someone. Insane. Another Floorbang you can do is that sometimes survivors are like around this area, specifically like when you capture someone like right here in yard, sometimes they like stay right there. So a way for you to kill them is just like go over here and like double jump on top of the door and you just kill them. It's like, I don't know why a lot of people do this. Sometimes pros also fall for this mistakes, including myself. Everyone gets floor banged once in a while, but like in most lobbies and probably the people you play with that are casual players, for some reason they just stare here and just think about life, and this is the best moments you can get them because you just like, I don't know, you go here, double jump on top of the door and you just like hit them. I just missed the jump miserably, but we pretend that didn't happen. Now we go to barn, and this one probably majority of people already know. You guys know when survivors go on top of that, like right there, right? Well, you can just like wall hop and double jump. Now this one, okay, I did it a little fast, but basically you just gotta like jump, wall hop like this, and then double jump. It's a little hard. This one, I'm not the best teacher when it comes to wall hopping, but basically I'm gonna try to break it down in steps. Like first you jump in this direction, okay? Then you wall hop to this, facing this direction, and then you want to go backwards like that, like you, and then you're gonna apply double jump. and bam, you grab the ledge. This is the way I do it. It's easier. You can also, like, instead of looking backwards, you can just like do this. But for people who are beginners and usually like are starting to understand it, usually like doing like this, it's a little easier for you guys. There's also something interesting you can do that for some reason I never saw people talking about, is that you imagine someone is hacking that computer right there. You can actually use runner like this and just catch them off guard. It's actually pretty easy to do. It's actually pretty simple, and for some reason people never tend to use it. I have the shed roof right here. You can go on top of this. Easy. I think most of you also know about this trick. Pretty simple. I know that most of you guys know about this, but you can actually wall hop this area and get on top of the roof like this. I'm just showing it in case there's, you know, newcomers to Fleet Facility and they don't know about it. Now let's say that someone on White House is like hacking this computer. There's actually like two ways of peeking this person. They're usually gonna have this door open. So usually the way people do it is they run from this window. They just like with runner, they drop down and they go to this window like this. This is usually the easiest and like not only the easiest, but the most normal way people do it, the most common. But you can actually like instead, you go like right here without making sound to sneak up on him. Like you jump right here on this bush, you go around to sneak up on him, and then use runner, and then bam, you're able to surprise him and potentially killing him. Now I'm gonna go over some survivor tips and things that people don't know about, such as silent hacking. Now I put my game a little loud so you guys can hear what I'm talking about. So this is like normal hacking. Beast, if he's under you, will be able to hear it. Now here's how you can make it silent. There you go. You just like keep crawling and hacking until it goes fully silent. This will make you able to be a lot more sneakier on the beast. They will still be able to hear the checks, but if you are able to crawl fast enough and make it silent, right here logs, it's very important for you guys to know how to wall hop, because if you don't know how to wall hop, you cannot hack logs at all. So wall hopping is pretty simple. You hug the computer, like as you can see, hug it and wall hop on it. Just like this, and then you double jump backwards. So it's pretty easy. So like if you're hacking, the beast shows up, bam, you're out of here and you're able to run away. Now obviously logs is a very dangerous place that most people don't like to hack, and that's why most of the times this computer is left for last. Now I'm going to be teaching you something very important, and that's about camera angles. A lot of you guys don't even know this exists. So let's say, okay, there's no computer maze right now, but let's say there's a computer maze, right? You're hacking it. Most of you will put your camera backwards so you can see when the beast light comes in. However, that is a problem because you're most likely to die if you do this. Because look, you only start hearing the beast when he's already inside of maze. Look where the beast is at. Just for you guys to see. You're only gonna start to hear the beast right here. If you use the camera angle, if you do it correctly, if you're hacking and instead of looking backwards, you look like this, you're gonna hear the beast. Do the camera angle, you can hear it right now, you can hear the beast. That's right. The beast, let me just put the volume a little down. The beast is right here. The beast is not even inside of maze yet, and you can already hear him. This is the importance of camera angles. I understand that most of you are scared to do this because you can't see what's behind you. However, this is a lot better than doing this. And with sound, you're going to be able to hear it and immediately go right here. I'm going to show you another example of why camera angles are so important, and they're not just for hacking computers, but also to go around the map. You're only going to be able to hear him when you are right here. The beast is right there, by the way. Like right here. That's when you start hearing him. If you use a camera angle, you're going to be able to hear him from this far. As you can see, sound plays a big role in fleeted facility. So every time you're approaching a location that you don't know for certain that the beast is there or not, like let's say you're approaching shed, maybe he's gonna go on top of shed roof, you don't know, and you are in the situation, instead of going like this or this, you just do this. Because then you will be able to hear him before you even see him. So that's why camera angles are so important. Here's one thing, guys. I told you a lot of information in this video, but you also have to like remember that the way to get better at anything is practice. There's no shortcuts in life, and there's no shortcuts here either. You gotta practice, and you're gonna fail a bunch of times, and probably gonna close this video and maybe not even do any of the tricks that I've just showed you. So replay the video and try to mimic what I did. Practice. Maybe you're gonna find your own way of doing some of these tricks that, you know, suits you better. But yeah, don't give up. Keep practicing if you truly want to be good at it. And also join my Discord server, because in my Discord server you're actually able to play with people who are not bots and level 3s, because, you know, fleeted facility is pretty bad when it comes to matchmaking, because you just join a random server and there's always level 1s and 2s. So if you want to play with good people, join FCL, link down below. And yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next one, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.